Perfect.
Why are we even here? What are we doing with ourselves? Why do we care about this game? Oh, let's get it. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Welcome to Soft Sports. If you're not familiar with Soft Sports, the Houston Texans Homer Network. We talking all sports, but unfortunately, only Houston. Whew. I'll be honest, I almost forgot to start the stream. I literally just finished cutting the yard and came in. I'm like, oh shit, I got to do the stream. This is terrible, bro. We're talking about the 6-1 Rams versus the 1-6 Houston Texans. I know how we do here. Yes, a much shortened sauce. There's really nothing to talk about the Texans. There's no way I could give you an hour, but it would be mostly complaining about how bad the Texans have been performing, right? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what do we do here? Why? What is the purpose? Why are we Houston sports fans? I mean, if it wasn't for the Astros and they're kind of on life support right now in the series, we don't even get on that. It's a bad deal right now, right? That's not bad. I mean, you're in the World Series, so you got to give them that. That's commendable, right? That's commendable. You come down to the last two, whatever happens. I still got a lot of faith in them, but it's like Texans football. Why? It's just like a big clusterfuck of fuckery, right? And it's just, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't even know if I'd be watching this game today. Honestly. And again, if they get blown out by 25 plus points, don't even expect a post game, because there's nothing to say. It's terrible right now. If it's a close game or a better game, then we'll do it. I just don't have the juice to sit here and complain when they're just getting demolished in every aspect of the game, right? The defense is going to start out solid. Offense is not going to sustain any drives. We know the story. Defense gets worn out. Points start. Fill up the board. Offense does nothing. Defense gets turnovers, gives them good field position. They still don't do shit. So if it's one of those games, I got nothing for you, right? I got nothing for you. But aside from that, let's get a Sauce Nation roll call. Hey, shout out to Side with Pride wherever you may be in the world, especially the greater Houston area. Let me know where you're at so I can send some digital love your way. If you're not familiar with Sauce, I am your boy at Honcho. Let's see what we got joining us. And I mean, we're going to talk about it. We'll get some mark my motherfucking words in. We'll get some score predictions in. Like I said, it's just, I apologize, right? I mean, even if we were like 2-5, maybe 3-4, we can have conversations. But when your team is 1-6, get rid of Ingram, which I don't really give a shit about. I'm more so concerned with any additional trades before the trade deadline, right? Like, you're not working with anything. If you can get any additional assets, let's go. Let's get them. A 7th for Ingram, that's crazy. I thought the 6 would be more suitable, but I think they said the 6 they were paying. Allegedly, it was a 6, and they were paying the salary. That's crazy stuff. I don't know what happened with the 7th. I don't really care. I'll be honest with you. I don't. I'm just trying to make it to the rest of the season, right? Just trying to make it. Like, it's tough. And then, allegedly Tyrod's healthy, or he's good to go, and you still start Davis Mills. But it's no surprise, right? I've said that before, that I figured that once you get Davis in there, you're just going to finish it. I told you I didn't want to see Tyrod versus the Rams anyway. I told you that last week. Let Davis Mills take all these L's. Let him stack them up in his career. If this don't motivate him to want to be better than what he is over the offseason, which don't be surprised if you see him come back. I don't know what the Texans are doing. I don't think they have an idea. There's nothing reasonable going on. And then, I know the allegations of Cal wanting Watson out of here, trading for the deadline, even if it's a low ball offer. That would be some stupid ass Cal shit. Low ball, the biggest asset you've probably ever had. Like, after you already low balled, you want to go down in history twice for the worst trade. Like, look, kudos to Casario for not doing it, not budging. If these whatever stories are true, but like, Cal would be the biggest hit. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like him, y'all don't like each other. I'm pretty sure it's more on Cal than anything. Nobody likes Cal. Hannah doesn't even like Cal. Right? I'm pretty sure she's giving Jackie should be handies behind Cal's back. Because anything else would be cheating and it wouldn't be righteous. It's just like that. This is a miserable organization, and y'all can sell yourself. I know people are heavily invested in it. Look, I've been a day one take. First NFL game I ever went to. Houston Texans versus the Dallas Cowboys. First NFL game I've ever attended, right? The inaugural game. The number one. Been a Texans fan. Day one, right? It's tough. Like, do y'all talk to other people? And it's sad having conversations with people who have been calling themselves or who've been saying they've been Texans fans for, a long time. You got, them leftovers, those people who are getting subsidized by the Texans. I truly believe that. Like, people that are getting, anyway, we're not even going to get to that. But you have people who are just like, man, I can't do it no more. I cannot. I quit. I'm no longer being attacked. I'm elsewhere. I'm not watching the games. Like, why? They're not even putting a competitive product on the field. Like, it's just, we just want to say we're here. We're just trying to go through the motions to look like a team. Who's the number one in college right now? I don't want to say Bama or somebody because, the old guy. But I wouldn't be surprised. Bama could probably beat the fuck. You can bring one of these motherfuckers. They probably beat the Texans right now, right? But let's see what we got in the building. Houston Texans talk. Jack Ryan, Rob McCarron, Juan Rojas, JPJ, D. Davis, a.k.a. the artist formerly known as Swisher, Ray Rants, what's the motherfucking deal? Purple Drink, what's the motherfucking deal? Texas Boy, My Town Trills, I bet I'm doing the wise. Mitch's Corner, Mayhem, Black Eighth Element, Is John Weeks the best Texan around here? He's the oldest Texan right now. Nobody cares that you're here, Broderick. It probably, it was bad. It just got worse because Broderick. If you're in the Discord, because we will be in the Discord, watching the game, you know how we do. Remind me to tell y'all, me and Broderick were having a private conversation about the Texans and individuals loosely affiliated with the Texans organization. And Broderick made a terrible statement. Maybe, y'all know Broderick is just a terrible person. Terrible statements, terrible things. Broderick may have made the worst statement that I've ever heard him say. Ever. Remind me in the Discord. Do not forget, I'll forget. Remind me. Ray Lowe, yes, very dark times. And I'm not talking about me getting darker from being out in the sun. Like, I'm darker, but shit, being a Texans fan is extremely dark. God damn it, this is what we doing now? My liveness is getting janky. I don't know what's been going on. It's been acting up. It's been. Are we back? Are we back? Have we stopped buffering? God damn it. I don't know what the hell's going on. But like I said, yes, these are very dark times, and I'm not talking about myself cutting the yard all in the sun. I don't know why I got stupid song is on my alarm. I didn't put that up. They said Brandon Cooks is untouchable. Trade Brandon Cooks. Trade everybody. Anybody you can get any value for. Like, I'm saying, take the nuclear option. I've been saying it. I've been saying earlier this year it's going to be a used car sale. Like, get rid of everybody. Like, by the second, Zach should be gone. I don't think you can trade Tunsil because I think he's on IR. You know, Britt's not playing today, so that's going to be great. You know, so you got a quarterback who's not very good. You know, who was it last time when Britt wasn't available? Was it McCray playing? And you know how that went. It's not good, man. Jay Brees can't watch no more. It's here. Don Perignon, what's the motherfucking deal? So it's like it's terrible, man. It's terrible. Like JP, what's the motherfucking deal? Like it's a tough situation, right? And the Rams doing fairly well. A lot of people consider them a contender. You just lost to undefeated. You're playing a one loss this week. And I know the Texans haven't been very good on the road, right? Haven't been very good at home either. So, you know, when they did have a lead, they did look decent against the Patriots. And you let the motherfuckers come back, and there you go. It's gonna be a tough one to get through. Like I said, other than if it wasn't for the Discord, I don't know if I'd be watching any of this shit, bro. I'd probably get on the game or something or whatever. It's a tough watch, but obviously I don't love myself. Obviously, I have some underlying psychological issues because I'm still watching the games, right? I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm still standing. Actually, I'm sitting down. But it's to the point where, bro, it's tough, man. It is extremely tough. Maybe we get now. Is there such thing as a Halloween miracle? Is there some kind of Halloween ritual that maybe the Texans get a fucking win today? Like make this somewhat watchable for the rest of the season? It's bad when they're taking teams that are defeated are better than you, all right? I'm just trying to get the highest draft pick we can get at this point. Like, and the draft is such a long time away. I don't know. Because what's going to happen with the Texans, let me tell you exactly what's going to happen with the Texans in the draft. Because we got a lot of dumbass Texans fans. There's like just dumbass fans that if you fill the position, people believe, oh, they fill the position. It doesn't matter who the player is, just as long as he plays the position. No, he's good. He's really, really good. He played the position. So it's like people will believe that shit, right? So what the Texans are going to do, depending on where they draft pick, they're going to probably go out and get a quarterback against the wishes of most of us, right? They're probably going to do something like that. And then people say, oh, he's great because he's a quarterback. He exists like the same shit they say with Mills. Like, all them people, well, should just give him a chance. We gave him plenty of chances, right? But some of us said from the very beginning, dude's not good. Dude's not going to be good. It's unfortunate he's in a bad situation. You know, you're in the wake of Deshaun Watson and the whole debacle. When you're a guy that has to follow up a very talented quarterback, and, you know, of course, you want a first-round pick, but people try to give him first-round pick status because it was the Texans' first pick. So it was fucked up for him, all right? And I just think he was very good. No matter if he'd been a first-round pick, no matter if he'd been a 10th-round pick, and I know 10th round don't exist, just stick with me here. And, you know, those are the same people who say, if he'd have came out next year, he'd have been a first. Like, shut the fuck up, right? He would not have been in anybody's conversation. He'd probably been he'd been an undrafted free agent. But that's the kind of fans we have, right? That's why this fan base continues to make money somehow. So these seats will allegedly sell out. I know it's a corporate thing. Houston's a fucking football city, and I guess it's a good corporate. I don't even think the people are like, I'm sure the suites are empty. People are like, hey, you want to go to? No, I think I'll turn it down. I think people rather catch the Rona than go to Texans games at this point, right? Like it's terrible. Georgia, I'd say Georgia would beat Georgia would beat fucking the Texans right now. But you know how we do. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. We're here. right? This is sad. This is sad, like, because I have like a lot more shit I've been wanting to, that I need to do that I wanted to do. Just like at this point, like, it's the Texans, right? Why? Why should I put extra effort? Like, I guess I shouldn't look at it like that because it's not the Texans, it's for y'all, right? It's not like Easter bees up in the office watching, oh, this is going on South Sports there. You're talking about me getting my crip walk on. Oh, hey, you know, Honcho, like, he's not watching this shit. Cal's not watching. I hope Cal's not watching it. Hannah probably watched this shit. She looked like she wants. Anyway, but anyway, um, there's just so much more. Like I want, like my plan is to make the sauce an event, right? It just, but my deal is like I don't want to be the dickhead. Get us all, we get all hyped up, have a whole lot of fun in this bitch, and then we go watch the game. So we're like riding high in the game. You know, when you're taking you're going up on a roller coaster. When you watch the game and the bitch just fucking drops you down, be like the fucking the dungeon drop, right? Like the pregame show would be the part, oh yeah, we go with it, and then the dungeon just drops your ass down. You just down on the ground again, feeling miserable, but like a broken dungeon drop. And if you don't know what the dungeon drop is, don't come talking to me about no Travis Scott Astroworld shit. If you don't know what the dungeon drop is, I don't want to hear shit out your mouth about no damn Astroworld. And so, like, the Texans are like a broken dungeon drop, dog. They'll get you up there, you get excited, want to watch that shit, and then you see the whole city, everything's lit, way up at the top of that bitch, and then you drop. And it's broken. And you die. That's where we are with the Texans right now. But, mark my motherfucking words. It's a thing we do around here, right? It's a sauce segment. I don't even have the juice. Like, what do you say? The Texans don't get blown out by fucking 30, and then I give you my score prediction. They're getting blown out by more than 30. Like, it's a tough deal, right? You can go to the Texans game with food stamps. You can buy Texans tickets with a Lone Star card. This is where we are right now. I told y'all I seen the deal. I think I posted in the sauce. There was a deal, 4 tickets for $130, and that's like with food and all that shit. With I think drink, hot dog, some other shit, some other kind of food or whatever. The food itself for 4 people would probably be about 130 fucking bucks. The tickets are just free here. Buy the food and the tickets are free. That's where we are right now. Buy the food, tickets are free. If you buy the food in advance with your Lone Star card, you can get the tickets for free at the fucking stadium. Now, it is a terrible, terrible situation. What? Texans win by 3, Ray? Have you been in the other patch of plants? Did the chickens get loose? I'm just saying, man. Mark my motherfucking words. I got nothing for you. Mark my motherfucking words. I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm already like, how much more disappointed can you get? Like, you expect them to lose to the Rams. Like, so it's like, I think when you saw this coming up on the schedule, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, I think maybe next week when you play the Dolphins, then maybe we can like, hey, you got a possibility of a win, unless they penetrated Deshaun to the Dolphins by then, and then fucking whatever. And I have, if they trade Deshaun to the Dolphins and we play the Dolphins and Deshaun's the fuck, we're going to have some sauce. We're going to have plenty of fucking sauce. And it might be the most entertaining sauce of the year. All right? It might be the most entertaining sauce of all time. Because I have plenty of thoughts and things to say. But anyway, mark my motherfucking words. Davis Mills will throw, not even throw. Davis Mills will have 4 turnovers this game. All right? I'm not going to say all of them will technically be his fault, but he will be affiliated with 4 turnovers this game. Four turnovers. It may be an exchange, QB center exchange for a fumble, if not more than one. I expect at least 2 of those to be interceptions, though. Broderick, You been hanging out with your brother still, ain't you? We heard you in the Discord the other night. See, Broderick, it's Halloween. Y'all on that opposite day shit, right? Y'all on some Broderick. This is a parody of a game. You still watching Don't Be a Menace, ain't you? This is the Don't Be a Menace of football games. Jay Boogie, what's the motherfucking deal? Yes. Say my parents wouldn't even take me to Astro. That's how about the text Philly ain't even at the park. Damn. I feel you. Leo Garcia, what's the motherfucking deal? GC Bulldog, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, I agree. Back and that's the problem. Like that's why I said like we were talking the other day, and Ray made a good point. He's like, hey, if the Texans leave, and that's a good poll. I want to know a quick poll, right? While we drop these things, we got a few more minutes. Quick poll: 0 for no, 1 for yes. Do you think if the Texans were to leave Houston, that Houston would ever have another professional NFL team? We know we got the Rough Riders, that's a professional football team, but a professional NFL team. 0 for no, 1 for yes. While we do that, let me get my motherfucking words in, man. I think Matthew Stafford is going to go off. I think Stafford might put 400 on us. I think Stafford might put 400 on us, right? I'm going to try to find something positive. I do think that Justin Reed gets an interception, right? After all the airing out of the ball, Justin Reed will get him one. Mark my motherfucking words, Lonnie will tweet at the fans after the game. Yeah, that's all I got. So, score prediction. This is tough. Like I'm depressed. I'd rather be outside still cutting the grass, right? Like make sure the blades are all even. Let me see. I'll get my Hank Hill on. This is a perfectly mowed lawn. I told y'all. Remind me in the Discord. I'm gonna tell y'all about Broderick. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Broderick, and you're all going to be extremely disgusted. So when we get in the Discord after this game, you want to be a part of Discord, patreon.com/saucesports. Easiest way to do it. And then, or you become a member of the channel at the saucy tier or higher. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. That's the best you got. That's the best you got, Broderick. But didn't Wisdom say he wanted out? I thought he said he wanted out. You know what I'm saying? I may be wrong, but hey, I heard that he said he wanted out of L.A. Jackson. But like I said, the Rams got a lot of weapons down, and the Texans do not have a lot of tools to stop them. And so, with Desmond King out for disciplinary reasons, I'm not saying that he was that great, but I mean, you need all hands on deck. You need everything. The Texans put me in a sleepy depression. You need everything that you can get. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna probably have like the Texans game on one screen. I'm gonna be in the Discord. I'm probably playing the game on the other. I'm just being honest. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I don't even know. I might get on the back for blood while I'm chilling because this is terrible, bro. This is awful. Or I can finish up the little post game of Far Cry. I don't know. I'm gonna do something because I gotta find something to keep me entertained. I'm gonna eat chips. I'm gonna drink water and play video games while watching the Texans so I can keep my sanity. But score prediction. I think it's gonna be a blowout. I think the Texans actually score points, like more than 6 points. That not just field goals. Like we got this problem scoring complete. Points, you know what I mean? Saying like, you get a field goal, you get a fucking safety, no touchdowns, you get a touchdown, motherfucking kicker can't make the extra point. Like, there's an issue, right? There's a big issue, and we got to resolve this. But I think this goes down. I don't see the Texans, because they have not shown me the ability to score points, right? And the defense can put them in good positions. The defense can do all these things. What the fuck they in there laughing about? Shit ain't that damn funny. I'm finna get in here and regulate. It's just that I give the Texans maybe I think I'm being bold giving them 10. I think it's going to be a closer to 30-point lead. I'm going to call this one. Where we at? I'm going to call this one 35 to 10 Texans. I think it just gets to a point where they just like, fuck it. Right? 35 to 10. I'm going to go with a 25-point lead. 35 to 10. I can see McVay's granny. 55 to 10. Woo! Good grief. NRG is packed. I don't believe it. I'll look on the thing now. But here's the deal. Y'all know what it is. It's time to slide in the no D-Jacks. Okay. Well, definitely 35 to 10 then. Because I would say you game to each game this season. That's what I'm saying. No, it's very unfortunate. Anyway, we're going to get in there. We're going to talk bad about Broderick. Brickva. Hello. How are you? David Johnson, too. Broderick's smoking big dope. Y'all see? That's what I'm going to talk about Broderick. Remind me, I'm going to get a Discord right now. But anyway, here's the deal. If the Texans don't get blown out by a score that can be rounded up to 30, we will have a post game. So, what do you round up? What, five you round up, right? There's 5 in the middle. It's like, 0 through 4, you round down. 5 through 9, you round up. Is that how that works? So 24 or less, expect a post game show, a miserable post game show. 25 or higher points, I'm not even gonna waste the time. So I'm being straight up with y'all. But with that being said, I commend Brickford for showing up. He says ridiculous stuff. We'll see if he'll call. If we have a post game show, if he'll call in. But your boy at Honcho, I appreciate y'all for showing up. I hope y'all aren't as depressed as I am. Y'all go, if you burn it, go drink, go smoke, go do whatever you got to do to get to this Texans game. Unfortunately, I am extremely sober, and that makes it worse. So I'm going to eat chips. I'm going to raise my cholesterol and be in the Discord talking shit about Broderick. So with that being said, I'm chugging up a deuce. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool, and maybe we have a post-game show. We'll see. I don't know. Hopefully. I would love to, but if not, it is what it is. I'm going, man. This is terrible. I'm out. Go watch the game. Get out of here.